I'm making this video for those who don't want to go through the hustle of creating a web application through the package.json and the npm and configuring the similar web application with webpack itself. I am making this video for those who want to build a simple static web application but they want to use that bootstrap along with some JavaScript and CSS. It would be very beginner friendly, so any beginner can do that. They don't need to start it with a package.json or npm or a webpack. They don't require anything. Only a text editor would be sufficient for them, and internet access would be enough for them as well. Let's get to the computer screen and let's see how we can do that. This time we are not going to do it with any webpack, and we are not going to run any webpack dev server. Instead, you have an extension over here which called a live server that you need to install. Okay, here you would find a button called install. It has been installed on my system already, so that is why it is coming as uninstall. So you can click on that install and it will be installed on your system, okay, on your Visual Studio Code. Okay, so now if you run this index.html on online web server, so it will run on this this IP and this port. Okay, and this is the folder name or the application name which you will be working on, and the index.html. So what we are going to do first, you need to write HTML over it. So just put the exclamation sign and press tab, then you will get a HTML ready here, and then you can name your application. It will be appearing on this area, so you need to refresh it and you can see that the title is appearing over here, right? And then what you are gonna do, you need to do the same as we have done before on this webpack project. So this is the index.html we have used and in the public folder. So we are not going to use that, but instead of we are going to use this source folder, right? We have created all the HTML here, isn't it? So we are going to copy this entire thing from here, and we can write this. We can just paste this over here, and then we can refresh it. Sorry, we can save it, and then if we refresh it, then it will appear like this. Why it is appearing like this? Because we haven't imported that bootstrap CSS and bootstrap JS yet. There are several ways you can do that. The foremost way is just go to that getbootstrap.com and go to the home page of that, and if you scroll down, then you can see that there is a section where it is called input via CDN. Okay, so bootstrap is available on the CDN, so you can copy it from here itself. So just click this copy button and go to your web app, and into this head section just paste it. Okay, if you are going to refresh that, then you will see that it is already it is there. Okay, so it is working fine. So everything is working, and you can check that from my previous video, that what I had done on that video as well. But this banner is not working because we haven't imported that JS yet, so we are going to do that. So just copy it and then go to your VS Code and paste it here as well. Okay, now you can see that it is working as well because of the JS. Okay, so your web application is ready now. So we mostly can edit it and do whatever we want, but you will be finding that it is not working like what I have shown you before. We are going to get some data, right? When we are clicking the submit, we are going to get some data, or some activities are going to happen over here. You can check those on this console, but those are not happening right now. Why? Because I haven't created in any JS for it. Like this submit button should be working. I have this button class over here, everything is this ID over here, email over here, everything is sorted, right? But yet it's not working. Why it is not working? Because I haven't imported that index.js file yet, so I need to do it. So I'm just going to copy it and going to my web app folder. Here I'm going inside the JS. I'm going to create a new file called index.js. there I'm going to paste it, and then I'm going to import this. This file is from that webpack folder, so I'm gonna close it. This is the file from webpack folder, webpack project, so I'm gonna close it as well. So what I'm going to do, I have created this index.js file over here, and I have pasted all these codes from which had been taken from that webpack project itself. Still it's not gonna work because I haven't imported that this index.js in here, index.html, right? So I need to do that. So you see this code itself, so I have to do like this only, and I can close this over here, or what can I do? I can okay, then I'm going I need to provide the path over here, index.js, and there is a double slash. Okay, so right now it should be working. Cannot read properties of null, reading. Why it's not working? I need to check button success. Let me give it an ID button, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this one and put the button only. Maybe I need to provide a defer over here. Okay, so it's not gonna work. Okay, so yeah, so you have seen this scenario already. So when I was not giving this keyword defer over here, it was not working, because what was happening when the HTML was parsing in the browser, so line by line it was parsing, right? So when it got to this index.js file, so then it has executed itself, but this body section has not been executed. Okay, so that's why all the execution has been done before. Okay, this execution has been done before, so they are not able to get this HTML, this piece of HTML into this index.js. That is why what I have done, I have put a keyword defer over here. So what it is going to do, it is going to simply, what happens first HTML will parse. Simultaneously, when that parser reach to this line number 12, it will load this index.js simultaneously, right, in parallel, and then it will, when this when that HTML gets loaded, that index.js also loaded in that process, and then it is going to find its index.js and it will find all the codes over there, and then it has executed itself. So if you don't want to write defer or async, there is another attribute which is called async. So if you don't want to write that, then what you can do, you can paste this index, this script file over here. Okay, it will work as the same. Okay, if you want to put it in on the header section, then I recommend you put a defer keyword over here. So you see, without creating this web application with the help of package.json, means npm, and without configuring that with webpack config, we can create a minimal web application through this way. Okay, and what you can do as well, you can download this entire bootstrap compiled css and js from here. Okay, so you can take it, you can go to the you can go to that explorer, you go to the webpack web app, you're gonna paste it over here, you're gonna extract it. Okay, you can extract it, so you have extracted file. So you can take it from here. Your application is already opened, and what you can do, you just need to do the same, like script source dot slash js slash bootstrap.js. so it's going to import all the bootstrap files, bootstrap.js. so you can delete this and you can paste it, and you can delete this css as well. So we are going to do the same to import the css. So we are going to delete it. Okay, we are going to delete this integrity and this is cross origin as well. And what we're going to do, we're going to do just this. Okay, find the css and save it, and your web application will work as the same, right? So these are the ways you can create a static website very quickly with the help of bootstrap, so these are the same as I have shown you before in my webpack tutorial, but it is not the recommended way. It is the easier way. A beginner can start their web development journey like this, but when you get to the advanced level, then you must know how to build an application with the help of npm and with the help of package.json. and if you want to build your application, if you want to automate the build, you need to use webpack for any front-end web application. This is it. We are going to end this video over here. I'm going to come back soon with some new videos. I'm requesting you to please subscribe my channel and hit the like button if you like this video. I'm going to provide knowledge on web application related topic along with DevOps and even in the Java in very future. So please stick with me, stick with this channel, and we will be back soon.